My question is for Meghan. Meghan, besides holder of briefcase 24 on Deal or No Deal, what do you think your most impactful role was?
I feel like the focus is starting to shift off of me. Maybe in editing you'll fix it.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I kind of took you out of your natural habitat. I'm surprised you're still breathing. You really need to stop thinking in terms of palaces. We have to get jobs. I have to start auditioning again.
Oh yes, you were on the very famous show Suits. More popular in the States than even Friends, you told us.
The moment South Park's season 27 premiere hit screens, eagle-eyed fans knew something was brewing. Hidden in the first 60 seconds was a shadowy cutaway, a red-haired silhouette and a woman in a wide-brimmed hat sipping something suspiciously pink. The internet exploded instantly. Screenshots flooded TikTok and Reddit with fans screaming, "They're back!" This wasn't just a callback. It was a declaration of war. Within minutes of the episode airing, chaos reportedly erupted behind the scenes at Archwell.
Friend, you see, my wife and I
was totally like, you should write a book because your family's like stupid, and then so are like journalists.
Sources claim Meghan immediately called her lawyer in what insiders describe as a red-level emergency, the kind reserved for reputational disasters. What triggered her wasn't just the cartoon cutaway, but the terrifying realization that South Park's writers were clearly signaling they weren't finished with her story. But that was just the beginning. Just 48 hours later, leaked storyboards began surfacing in private Discord servers.
So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family, you've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where?
These weren't fan sketches. They were watermarked internal frames labeled Scene 14, Act 1. The imagery was savage. Meghan trying to launch empathy in a bottle, while Harry holds a measuring cup labeled Spare Parts. One frame allegedly showed Meghan standing on a vineyard made of broken Spotify logos. The internet went ballistic.
It's so nice to have you back in London, Meghan. I've missed our little lunches.
We've never had lunch together, Kate.
Well, we must continue the tradition.
While Meghan strategized with lawyers, Harry reportedly took the leak much harder. Sources describe him pacing outside their Montecito mansion late into the night, calling former royal advisors, the very people he'd publicly distanced himself from. One insider claimed he was genuinely panicking, realizing his plan to lay low until 2025 was already in ruins. The leaked sketches showed cartoon Harry being pelted with wine bottles labeled Oprah, Netflix, and Spare 2, Still Spare. The timing couldn't be worse for their brand empire. Marketing executives reveal that several of Meghan's upcoming luxury partnerships are now being reconsidered. Her rosé launch, meant to signal a soft rebrand into lifestyle territory, has become a punchline before it even took off. Industry insiders are brutal in their assessment. Once you become a cartoon, respect vanishes and you stop being a movement and start being a meme. Meanwhile, the royal family's response has been ice-cold silence. Palace sources say there's zero intention to defend the couple. Prince William reportedly saw the teaser and simply smirked, which in royal terms speaks volumes. The message is clear. You made yourselves into a brand instead of people. Now deal with the consequences. The internet has turned this into a full-scale roast festival. TikTok users are creating fake trailers, late-night hosts are piling on, and parody accounts like Duchess of Chardonnay launched overnight. One comedian's bit about Meghan's rosé pairing perfectly with hypocrisy went viral with over 10 million views. The mockery has become a social event that no PR team can control. Here's what makes South Park untouchable. They've been doing this for 25 years. Trey Parker and Matt Stone have survived lawsuits from billionaires and shadow bans from entire religions. Legal experts confirm Meghan and Harry have zero recourse since parody is protected speech. Even worse, any legal action would just guarantee more airtime and more jokes. The creators are reportedly aware of the backlash and loving every second. They've allegedly written the reaction into the upcoming episode, with cartoon versions of Meghan's team trying to issue takedown notices, only to face even more ridiculous consequences. It's classic South Park, a loop of satire that eats the real-world reaction as part of the punchline. So the question remains, can Meghan and Harry survive another animated assassination? Because this isn't just about one episode anymore, it's about a cultural shift where their victimhood narrative has morphed into collective eye-rolling. The sympathy is gone, replaced by anticipation for the next punchline. And from what insiders claim, that punchline is coming very soon.